Virgos, this is going to be a general reading for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep in mind, with this being general, you only want to take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. Of course, if you do have to question any of the messages and wonder whether or not it is for you, it may be for someone else. So don't cause any confusion by taking in messages that you have to question. Of course, if you do need a personal, just check out the description. All that information to book a session will be listed below. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. So the first card that we have the Hierophant in reverse here. Hold on, if it will focus. Okay, I guess it is focused. So with the Hierophant in reverse here, some of you have like recently just went through like some sort of divorce or separation. With this divorce or separation, it could be putting like some sort of strain on you in terms of you being able to trust again, even if this isn't like, well, I did say divorce or relationship, but with this, yeah, you could be having a hard time completely getting past this point of like feeling some type of way about the relationship splitting up or the marriage splitting up. You could be like asking your questions as to what exactly went wrong, whether this is something that can be corrected. For others of you, you may be in the talking stages with someone and they're seemingly like not like open to a relationship for some reason. They could be like non-committal because of their own experiences in love. And this could also be quite aggravating because it's like, well, I thought we're working towards something. And you could be realizing that this person just isn't really open to the committing part. You could have some people around you who are like kind of judgmental of the fact that you're like on this spiritual journey or on this enlightenment journey, and they don't quite understand like what you're doing, and they could be looking at you and casting judgment. And what I will say is advice, make sure you don't allow other people's feelings of what you do control you. And a lot of you, you're grown enough to know not to let that happen. But for some of you who could be feeling some type of way about like family members or people around you like judging you because of the fact that you're on a spiritual journey and that you're trying to find more out about yourself via your spiritual journey, yeah, there's no need for you to worry about how they feel. It's about your enlightenment. It's about your path. What else am I sensing? Some of you could be wanting to just work on like your physical body. This could be like working out to tone up some things or to lose weight. I've been seeing this for a lot of signs where there's been like this energy of like health becoming more important. And yeah, some of you just want to make some adjustments to the way that you may be eating, or like I said, like your daily routine and how that correlates with like your physical body, especially if you work like a job where you sit down a lot and you're not able to really move around. Eight of materials. Okay. So some of you are really starting to become turned off by a certain job that you work at. It's like the coworkers are either like messy or they don't do their job, or like the work environment just does not seem friendly. You could even have like people in the work or the work. You could have people in your or at your job who like gossip, and you could be just feeling like, I don't really want to work in an environment where I feel like I'm being gossiped about or being talked about. You could be just finding yourself more expressive during this time frame, like things that you may have been holding back on saying. You will be saying it during this time frame, whether this is you being like triggered to say it or you just like just laying it out there on your own. So there could be a Libra in particular that comes up here. You could be realizing that your connection with them for some reason just is not balanced, or it just is not harmonious. And this could be because you guys both have different views on, like different views, or you guys both want different things. They could be acting, and this doesn't even have to specifically be a Leo. You could have somebody who's acting very egotistical around you. Like they're like so full of ego that they're unable to apologize for doing you wrong, or they're so full of ego that they're trying to basically make you feel like you're in the wrong about a particular situation, and it's not your fault. Three of Swords or the Three of Voices. Let me move this over a little bit. So yeah, with the Three of Voices here, this is disappointment. You could be very disappointed in somebody who is, like I said, semi-egotistical, or they're just very much focused on themselves. They really don't care about other people and how they feel about them, putting you in a third party situation, or them doing things just based off of how they want to move and put you at a disadvantage. But also, some of you could just be really tired of someone being so like, like proud. Like they try to act as if they didn't do anything wrong and that their life is just going so good after a breakup. And like I said, this is kind of aggravating. Now, the next card we do have is the High Priestess in reverse. So some of you are also realizing that you really haven't been listening to your intuition, because you've been having intuitive nudges about certain things that may be taking place now. And you could be feeling a level of like regret for not listening, or like beating yourself up. There's no need to beat yourself up for it. It's just making sure you listen to your intuition moving forward. You guys could have like a family member who could be really excessive in drinking or like substance abuse, and they may be needing your help during this time frame. For sure. This could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius specifically. You guys also could be trying to be more extroverted by putting yourself back out on the scene. So this could be like going to events, going to family gatherings. Like some of you may have been really distant to kind of focus on yourself, do your own thing, but now you could be wanting to go out, especially if you find yourself like more in this depressive state, the more that you isolate yourself. So this is interesting energy. I am going to stop right here. If you did take something from this reading, feel free to thumbs the video up and subscribe. Of course, any information you need to book a session will be listed below, and I'll see you in the next one.